Hello. Today we are going to be doing some sticker drawing, and this is my thumbnail. I've still got up on Clip Studio Paint, and we're going to see how it goes. I will show you something. It's kind of like a little sneak peek, I suppose. This cat here is an otter cat. It's part of the bakery sticker sheet that I intend on making. I think it's going to be quite exciting. I've done most of it. I won't show you the whole thing. I'm going to make a new sheet for the next one. And hello Canary you and Voivan and Ishka. I hope you're all doing fantastically tonight. Oh my goodness. Hi. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. I had some kind of meat pie for tea. That's why I'm a little bit late, because I thought it was ready and I went down to eat my tea. And when I say my tea, I mean my dinner, my evening meal. And it turned out that it wasn't cooked at all. I don't know. I must have messed up the oven when I turned it on. So I had to put it in the microwave for a bit and wait for that. I think it was okay in the end. Also, my baked beans taste disgusting, so I think they've gone off, honestly. That's great. Yeah, hi Aishka. I think you're doing good. Alright, I am going to make myself a new file. And we will get going. I'm just going to double check what the measurements are supposed to be for the canvas, because that is very important, obviously, because you need the right size to print stickers. So I'm just going to go to the website. It'll just take me a minute. In the meantime, tell me about, did you guys do anything interesting today? I know it's the weekend, so maybe people had today off work. Did you do anything? Did you go anywhere? I did not go anywhere. I woke up very, very late today. Oh god. I watched a film today. I watched Suzume, which is an anime film from a while ago. It is slightly wrong in the site. I need a 105 milliliters, not 100,500. Oh no. There we go. This is the correct size. I'll close that down. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And I just saw it was on Netflix and I thought, hey, that sounds like a fun film to watch, because I loved the song, the one that's called Suzume, and I was really surprised that it wasn't actually played in the film. It was only really played in the credits. There was a very small section of it where it went and that was the title card, but that was all they played of the song, which really confuses me. I feel like, unless I just wasn't paying attention, it's such a good song. Why would they waste it like that? You woke up late to do two today. Oh, I see. Well, that happens. It's Saturday. It's probably fine, right? God. Okay. So my plan anyway for this sticker sheet is we're gonna do it kind of like supermarket theme stuff. So we'll have things to do with what you might get at the supermarket. We're going to have an animal with a shopping trolley as one of our big things, and other stuff like that. I'm not sure what I want to start with. I haven't decided what animal I want for this one to be themed around. The first one was the otter cat, which is a type of cat, but it's called an otter cat. Definitely wasn't because I tried to draw a cat and it ended up looking like an otter. No. It's cute though. I don't know. Hi Chop, how are you doing? El Dorito, your cat woke you up at 5, I guess you mean 5 AM. Oh my goodness. I'm doing okay, Liz Chop. I hope you're doing great. So, what shall we do for the grocery thing? Supermarket thing. Should I have planned out this beforehand? Yes. Did I? No. It's all good. I will come up with something as I go. I think, oh, I know. I'll do a paper bag with some stuff in it. That'll be a good one to start off with. So I'm going to get a pencil and I'm just going to get paper bag groceries. Something like that. If I put an image up. Oh my god, my internet's being jacked down. You're watching 144p and it still thinks no! Oh, that's awful. I hope it's not my internet. It could be my side, you know. It happens sometimes. Although it seems to look okay on my phone, so it probably is yours, unfortunately. The little goblin cat of mine started biting my arm. Got a big old scratch in it. Oh no, it's Charm. Oh no, that sounds awful. Poor thing. I found a nice little reference picture for my grocery bag. Let's get going. I'm going to draw it with the pencil tool first, and after we finish this sketch I will resize it to really big, because it's better to start big with these than start small, otherwise you're going to end up with nothing. It's not an unplanned stream. I posted a message in my community tab saying that this was Thursday's stream that's been postponed to Saturday. That's all it said. So we were meant to be doing the sticker thing on Thursday and I was too tired. So here we are. What's the goblin cat's name? I think it is a goblin. You're right, Ishka. Oh, just seen a cat outside or something and started losing it. What? Cats are strange things sometimes, I swear. Cats scare me. Oh, I'm serious about that. They do scare me, but I think you guys know that most things scare me. So, do I have my sound on? I do, okay. It's just so that I hear it in case a notification pops up, as I don't want to miss those. Hello, Aizen! Thank you for the emojis, including that cat in the box. Very cute. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Esme, Destroyer of Worlds and Eater of the Cosmos. That is a very appropriate name for a cat that scratches you, to be fair. I like that. It's really cute. Esme, Destroyer of Worlds, and I bet it has the cutest face. And it's just like, what? I did nothing wrong, as it destroys 8 planets and 6 stars. So now everyone's showing up. Yeah, it's great. Thank you for being here. I don't know how available people are on Saturdays and Sundays because I don't typically stream on Saturdays and Sundays. I don't know why. I think it's, I guess it's just in case I want to spend some time with my mum or something. It can happen. I don't know. But not this weekend. My mum isn't even here. I'm home alone. You just dropped by. I like the video. Thank you so much, Aizen. I'll see you another time. I really appreciate that you always do pop by, even if it seems like you are always quite busy. And yeah, the like button is unfortunately quite hidden on YouTube Shorts, so if you click the 3 dots, you will find it. Barbara, I did not destroy these planets. Yes, exactly. That is. It will look at you with big, round, cute little eyes and think, I did nothing wrong. It was not me. It was them, and points outside at some birds or something. Oh my goodness. Hello, Luna Moon. Oh, you've got a cat picture. I'm drawing some stickers. That's the plan, Luna Moon. I hope you're doing good. We are drawing stickers for a sticker sheet that I want to make eventually and sell eventually. And this is going to be a supermarket themed sticker sheet. They're going to be quite cutesy and they're all going to have little faces on them. Everything has faces on. You're going to be right back? That's fine. Birds are just government drones after all. Exactly. You've seen the diagrams, right? You've seen the bird diagrams. What kind of horror? It's not going to be horror. It's going to be cute. It has to be cute. It might take me a long time, because obviously I'm talking as well. But this is a shopping bag. Well, it's a paper bag. It's going to have some nice food in it. I feel like we have to draw a banana, because you guys love bananas for some reason. As one of the things in the shopping bag, or possibly as its own item. We'll do something like that. And I will get going with that. I'm just currently trying to draw a sketch of it. I've got a reference up to try and help me understand. I'm not really happy with this. I feel like this reference is a bit confusing. It's a little bit too broken for my taste. I'll go up a different reference. That one's a bit better. I'll use this one. I don't want it to be so broken like it is. It's a bit too broken, honestly. I need to make sure the angles are right. So probably should end about there if you think about how perspective works. Bananas are indeed greatly appreciated and valued. Oh, you have 3 stray cats. Ah, I see. Yeah, that would make sense. Hello, Barangan, Louise and Burn, and T-Bun user, by the way. I completely. Sometimes I forget that you guys aren't here and it was your first message. I do appreciate it when people say hi before they say something, because I just forget who was already there, because I see you guys every day and it's like, oh oh, whoops. And then I realised, but I guess I remembered anyway. It's fine. I'm going to extend this mag out a bit to the side more. We want some creases, but we don't want to go too crazy with them, otherwise it's going to get too complicated for the kind of style. Banana, yeah, we will draw bananas, I promise. I'm going to draw some little fruits and vegetables for this. We'll see what pictures we can do. I haven't drawn it yet, the chop, calm down. Hello, James Bailey. We are drawing a shopping bag right now. I know it's a strange thing to be drawing, but we'll get there. It's a supermarket themed sticker sheet. So, as the title says, we are drawing stickers. At this point, it may be more strange if you're absent. I don't know. I just appreciate the fact that you guys are always here. Hey, I found a reference picture of bananas in. Ah, there we go. I will draw bananas for you. These are the bananas. So we go up and over. This is a little bit too curved. I need to... It'll be... This is the sketching stage. I just want to make sure everything looks okay. And then we will refine it properly with the other stuff. You never take pauses while talking? I guess. I don't know. I just keep going, don't I? I don't know. I just kind of keep... I just narrate all my thoughts, I suppose. I don't know. Is that a bad thing? No, Vieus doesn't need to. Vieus doesn't need... yeah, it's true. I don't breathe, do I? As you hear me take a deep breath after laughing. Oh my goodness. I'm doing okay, Branga and Louisian Vets. I see you again. I don't always say everyone's full name. I don't. Even when there's sometimes a really long thing. Like that one person who's something like Renfei. You don't know why you return. For some reason you enjoy your streams. Maybe you plot new ways to make me mad. I appreciate it if you plot new ways to make me mad. It's great entertainment for me. In its own way. Might be annoying to be upset, but it is quite funny sometimes, the things you guys say. Such as the whole fried chicken thing. Which I shouldn't bring up because it means you're going to start talking about it. Never mind. These don't really look like bananas, do they? You don't need air to breathe. You need air to prevent overheating. Are you saying that's how my body functions? I don't know about that. You ate fried chicken today? Yay! Sounds lovely. I had a steak pie and a pork sandwich today. Never know knows. You do that going to raid you. What did Never Knows Best say? Oh, make me mad. You're gonna raid them if they make me mad. What do you mean raid them? You're gonna sneak into their house and attack? I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. I know it's that town in Wales, but I cannot do it. I don't have it memorized. It's something like can there something go gog. Being mad doesn't necessarily mean upset. Some people enjoy being mad. Well, some people are mad as in they are strange and don't make sense. That's the other type of being mad. Depends what you mean. It's not always a bad thing, you know. We get interesting people in the world because of that. These really don't look like bananas. I'm not sure what I've done wrong. I'm trying to look at the picture, but I feel like I haven't made it curved enough. Quite difficult. Will you play Sims 4 tomorrow? Not tomorrow. I could put it on the list for next week if you like. I was thinking about playing a Lego game next week. I think that's something I'd like to start as a series. I'm not 100% sure which one I want to do yet. I could replay one I really love, like Lord of the Rings or Lego Batman 2 or something. Or I could do one that I've never done before, such as the DC Super Films one. I haven't done that, and it does look pretty... Everyone says it's quite good, but that one I think was more expensive? I'm not sure, I'd have to look it up again. Maybe I'm wrong. Haven't had that in years. It's pickled honey fungus. I've never heard of that. Is that nice? What's that taste like? I guess it tastes like honey. You're like, of course I like Batman. Yeah. I used to really love a lot of DC stuff when I was younger. We used to watch a lot of the animated films all the time. We really liked... I say we, I mean me and my brother. We used to watch Young Justice all the time. It was our favourite TV show pretty much. I don't know if you know what that is. It's an animated DC superhero TV show about all the kind of sidekick characters of the main heroes, and they form this team and do stuff to save the world. It's a bit more mature than what you might expect for a kids show. It's really good, but it's quite old. OG Teen Titans. I didn't watch OG Teen Titans when I was younger, so I don't know. Hello, Cheeser. That's a nice name. I like that. I like Luna Moon as well, by the way. They're both, everyone has such good names compared to me. My name doesn't even mean anything. I don't know. I'm gonna draw some peppers. This is the handle for the bag. I know it's kind of confusing to look at right now, but it'll be a lot clearer with the colors once it's colored. That came out wrong. It'll be a lot clearer once it's colored in, is what I meant to say. Now we got Teen Titans Go. From the clips I've seen of the original Teen Titans, Young Justice was a bit more mature in the way it tackled things, just the way it was written. But I'm sure it was good compared to Teen Titans Go, of course. I did used to watch Teen Titans Go because it was on CBBC, but it wasn't that great. It was just something that was on, just like all the other cartoons they had in there. Things like, oh my god, what was that thing? Like the League of Super Evil? I remember that. That was quite good. Your real name actually means badger. Oh, interesting. Nice name. It's all about aesthetic. What, the names, I suppose. Your name is 4 unpronounceable letters don't work. Your name is not 4 unpronounceable. That's how I think it is. You got done dirty. What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with badgers. Badgers are great. You're named after a lovely animal. We don't see badgers very often. I know they live in the UK, but I cannot say I've ever actually seen a wild badger. I'm sure I've seen one in animal sanctuaries and stuff, but in the wild, I guess they do hide all the time. They dig holes in the ground, don't they? And they just kind of stay in there. I've seen the badger dens before, and you can tell they do live there, aren't they? This is meant to be a green pepper. We're going to draw a red pepper next. I just need to open this up properly. Right. Oh, my picture makes so much. Why did I not have this full screen? I'm going to draw this again for the third time. Am I going to get it right this time? You gotta get. Oh, bye bye, Canary. Thank you for coming. It's okay. What do you mean, dirty badgers are dirty? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with badgers. Honey badgers are your spirit animal. Oh, that's lovely. I do like the name honey badgers. I don't know anything about what they do with their life. I don't even know what they eat. I think they eat insects, right? Do they? I clearly don't know anything about badgers, even though they're one of the things in my country. I don't know. I know that when I was younger, I used to get really confused because seeing American programs about raccoons, because we don't have those here. And I was like, what are these things that and they seem to be everywhere in the other country because they're a North American thing. They also have them in Canada and stuff, of course, because it's North America. They are very violent little creatures. Yeah, I suppose they are. I think badgers have claws and stuff, don't they? I wouldn't want to go near one. I mean, I'd be scared most of it. It's a is a contraction of that word, which I'm so sorry, I cannot pronounce your full name, which is a natural German word, but you did try to make it sound like one. Oh, it isn't a natural sit. I see. I suppose it does sound like one to me. But you don't have 1K subs yet, it's crazy. Well, I'll get there soon enough, Cheeser. I'm not far away. I only have 30 more. I'm sure we'll get there within like a month or something. I should be posting a video very soon, maybe tomorrow or the day after, and I'm really happy with the way I've done the thumbnail this time, so I think it might do quite well compared to normal. So maybe that'll help me get over the edge. That'll be nice. Didn't a honey badger fight alone once? Oh, I've never heard about that. I don't know. There's not something I've seen. I kind of want to see that now. That sounds... Surely the honey badger would die very quickly. Lions are very large compared to honey badgers. I know that much. You're saying it's a bad thing. Yeah, I know. I understood what you meant, Cheeser, and thank you so much for saying that. We'll get there though, is my point. It just takes time for these things when you're small. And the bigger you get, the quicker your growth accelerates, which is quite nice. So as we get to 1K, maybe people will be more willing to think, maybe she's actually someone okay. And they'll think, maybe I will subscribe. Because people do tend to click on things with more views and more subscribers more than anything else. Because it gives you that sense of trust that it's decent content because clearly someone else likes it. It's not just you watching, you know? And that's just how growth works. And that's okay. We'll get there. 1K UK okay. I mean, it would be okay in the UK for me to have 1K, yes, Deeprunk user. What is that red cloth? It is a cape. I will show you my cape quickly. If we just remember the controls. There we go. Ta-da! It's a cape. I'll tell myself background. Wait. Cool, fine. Zoom in a bit. That's a bit much. Is that good? Is that a good size? I think that's a good size. I'll move myself to the right a bit, maybe. Yeah, that's about it. Okay. Yeah, it's a mini cape. My outfit is changing soon. That's one of the thing I want to do for 1K. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a new model thing. It might not be ready just about in time, but it'll be my 1,000 subscribers special thing. We'll do a new model reveal. It's very exciting. I think it looks really cool, and it's gonna be a little bit different. But we're keeping my core elements. You know, keep my hair and my eyes. It's more of a retexture than anything. I'm not changing the structure of my actual model. It's just all the textures will look really nice, and we're changing the outfit pretty much completely. A Batman cape. Oh, I'd love to have a Batman cape. Yeah, you'll see what it is. I don't want to say too much because I know what I'm like, and I just start saying everything once I get started. This is meant to be a carrot, so I'm gonna draw some little things on it to try and make it more carrot-like. Maybe I should draw the leaves on it. Maybe we'll do it like this instead. Oh, that looks more like a carrot. Yeah, there we go. It will make some sense eventually. That's it. We've got a couple more leaves. I'll make these green once I'm doing the real thing. This is just the sketch. Oh, bye Baron again, Louisian Van. Thank you for coming. You need to feed your black hole guinea pig. Oh! Stockings and knee high? What are stockings again? I always get confused what that means. I hear people talk about it. Aren't stockings knee highs? Or are stockings... Yeah, stockings are knee highs. It's the same thing. What do you mean? It's a little carrot, Rizzy Mirax. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, stockings are knee-high things. They just have a support to keep them up. That's all it is. I prefer tights though, which is the full leg ones, and I think that's called a pantyhose in America, but we call them tights in the UK. What else should I put in? I could put in some. I don't know what else I want to put in this little shopping bag. Hello, welcome. I hope you're doing great. Let's have a look. I'm gonna add a baguette. There we go. One of these at the back. Do I know how to draw bread? Absolutely not, but we're gonna try our best. I'm just looking at my reference pictures for these things. I've got a couple of these shopping bags so I can mix and match different items. I could do a cucumber, although a lot of these look very similar to each other, so I'm not really sure what I can do. This one has a water bottle at the back. I might use that. And we'll do a little lid. Beautiful. Apple. You think I should draw an apple? I think I will do an apple. Probably not in the shopping bag, because I feel like an apple would just be inside here or something. That does not look like an apple. There we go. That's an apple, right? Because it's a sticker sheet we're drawing, so we're going to have a bunch of stuff on this sheet. I'm going to make this a bit bigger for the real thing. I'm just drawing a sketch now. Berries, yeah. We could do a bundle of fruit, actually. That could be cool, like a fruit basket. Actually, we think of the anime fruits basket, which I haven't even seen, but you know. Okay. I think I might put a little face on the shopping bag, because it's meant to be all very cute, you know. Maybe a bit more cute than that. We need to think about how to really maximize the cuteness of the faces. That's quite cute, isn't it? Alright, I'm gonna make this bigger for the line art section, and then we can shrink it afterwards to whatever size I like. Is that a shopping bag for food? It's a paper bag, and it's for food. It is for this whole sticker sheet is going to be themed on. I need to draw the other handle. It's going to be themed around food shopping, basically. Supermarkets. That's the idea for this sticker sheet. I did a bakery one the other day. I think I do seem to like drawing food. It's very nice. A cat in the fruit basket holding the fruit. That sounds adorable! I could do that, Ishka. Thank you for the recommendation. Maybe I will. I like that. I think this is why it's good to do this stuff on stream, because you guys give me ideas. Alright, I'm gonna get out a pen. That is far too big. Oh my god. That's still too big. That's... I'll go a bit bigger. Maybe a 20? That's pretty good size. Okay. So I'll trace over this and clean it up for some lovely line art so that we know what on earth we are looking at. Oh my god, it does not make sense yet. I'm not very good at drawing line arts. This might take me a while. I'm gonna reduce the opacity of this as well so it's easier to see what I'm doing. But yeah, it's all good. What other stuff should we draw on our sticker sheet? If I need a big animal, not a big animal, like as I said before, we drew the this is from the bakery sticker sheet. I don't want to show the whole thing, but this is from the bakery sticker sheet. Obviously, this is my thumbnail. It's a not a cat rolling a rolling pin on the table with some dough. They're a lovely chef, and I'd like to think of another animal for a main feature on my sticker sheet like that one was. I don't really know what it could be yet though. I'm thinking about it. Oh. I think I'd like to do one of them with a turtle. I don't know. I plan to make 4 of these at first, and we'll see how they go. But I think they're quite cute. I'm not amazing at making them yet. I think the more I practice, the more easier it will become to design these things. This is like a little fold. It looks a bit straight. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that fold there. How does it look without the... Yeah, that is a believable paper bag in my opinion. I would think that's a paper bag at least. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna have a nice time drawing a lovely little face. Make it a bit cuter. How do you draw a cute smile? Like that? Is that cute? Oh, there we go. That's adorable. Little cute bag. Everything has to have a face on it. Hello, Eggman Saklavici. Lovgici. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are drawing a some stickers, and the first one here I'm doing is a shopping bag for a supermarket themed thing. Not very good at describing today. It's a paper bag full of food basically. That's what it is, and it has a cute little face on it, and it's for the supermarket themed sticker sheet that I'm drawing right now. It is the first item though, so there's not much else on it yet, but we will get there as the thing goes. You're gonna draw Anya as they draw Mochi. Oh, thank you so much. Well, yeah, I knew. Thank you. Welcome. I've drawn Anya a couple of times, I think. I don't know. I did a few times for that one YouTube short a long time ago, and then I did her again on stream. She is really cute. Oh, that reminds me. Spike's Family Code White comes out this weekend in the cinema, but I couldn't go see it because it's not at my cinema. I guess there aren't enough anime fans where I live, unfortunately, so they just didn't want to show it. Makes me so sad, and I can't get to the other cinema because it only shows in the evening. There's other cinema, obviously there are places that show it around the country, and they're not so far away, but they're not easy to get to at, say, 8 PM and then get home again. My parents are not going to drive me, and I don't own a car, so, you know. How does one effectively conceal a crowbar? You don't, Debunk User. We do not conceal crowbars, or we do not need crowbars. Why have you got a crowbar? It's not a good idea. If you need to conceal one, that tells me you're going to be using it for nefarious purposes. That would be very bad. Do these look like bananas? Not really. I'm thinking about how I'm going to make this better. Crowbars are love, crowbars are light. No, they're not! Crowbars are not good. They're used primarily for hitting people, I'm pretty sure. I think that's the only times I see people using them. What are crowbars for, actually? What do they do? Helicopters are love, crowbars are love. What? You have a strange love life, Debunk User. What is your what does that mean? Let me look at what crowbars are for. What is the purpose of a crowbar? To open nailed wooden crates. Common uses for larger crowbars are removing nails, prying apart boards, and generally breaking things. They seem like things of destruction that yeah, you should not be concealing one of those. That would not be good. That tells me that you are doing something bad. One can use a stool to help people. Does this mean stools are bad? Well, no. I think it's more that when something is more commonly used for horrible things, then it can become dangerous. Nothing is, well, a stool or a crowbar isn't inherently bad. It just is something that's, if you're concealing one, it just sounds like you're going to do something bad with it. It's like if you were concealing a stool, why are you concealing a stool? That just sounds dodgy. I don't know. I wouldn't conceal a stool. Use your crowbar as a stick to turn off the lights from the bed. Really? Why do you have a crowbar though? Where did you get that from? That is so strange. Oh my goodness. Is that like bread? I don't even know. I'm just gonna draw some lines. This is my bread. Why would you need concealing that? Yeah, why do you need to conceal it? What is going on with this thing you have in your room? It's not good. Is that my reference? That is my reference. Aha. So, how do you draw a pepper? I do not know. You have crowbars too, and many other instruments they have their uses except hurting people. Do you really? Wow, I've never heard of people having crowbars before in their possession. That is interesting. Why are you concealing an orange? I mean, concealing an orange doesn't inherently sound bad because people don't generally use oranges as weapons. Unless you're trying to hurt someone with an orange allergy, that would be evil. Oh my god. The way you attack someone is using what they're allergic to. Oh my goodness. I don't know, maybe you've stuck something inside the orange? That could be bad. Don't do that. Don't use an orange to hide items, because then people will have to start inspecting oranges every time you go through some security checkpoint. That would be frustrating to deal with. I just thought of something so cute. I could make my carrots have little hearts as leaves. Oh, that would be adorable. Do things like this. Aww. That is now how I'm doing my carrots. I think it's gonna be amazing. I know this doesn't make much sense right now. It needs coloring, but it will work out once it's colored. You can transfer the crowbar from a room to a vehicle? Well, you don't need to hide it. If you were hiding it, it sounds dodgy. I don't like the sound of this, Devon user. Add a helicopter. I'm not adding a helicopter to a shopping bag. It's not how it works. I guess it could be a toy helicopter, but that's not food. We're doing a food-themed supermarket shop more than anything. It's not a general supermarket that does clothes and stuff. It's not for that kind of thing. So let's draw another heart on top of this carrot and some of the lions. I don't know what the lions are on carrot. What are they called? Do carrots even have lines? No, they do have lines. I'm not going crazy, okay? Oh my goodness. I might completely scrap this idea in the end if I don't like it. But you might as well try and draw stuff, and it's all about deciding what you think works. Because I'm still learning about how to draw these things, and I'm getting there slowly. So let's draw the other handle. That's way too tall. So you have to think, I suppose it would be taller because of the angle, because this is a tilted upwards bag with the perspective. Interesting. I'm gonna have a drink. Your favorite instrument is a sledgehammer? Really? Wow, okay. What do you use it for in gardening? I've never needed a sledgehammer before. Fine, but it seems worse to hold a crowbar in the hand in public. Well, just don't act suspicious when you hold it. Oh my god. And if anyone asks, just be like, yeah, I'm just taking this to my car. You are strange. Why do you need to take it somewhere? Where are you taking this thing? It still sounds dodgy, no matter what. How you phrase this. I don't know about this one. I'm gonna make this. We're gonna start doing the colouring now because I've got some nice line art. I will do coloured line art once I've finished. It's just for now. We are nope, not like that. Refer to other layers. We're going to colour in the main colours. That's how you know what the colours will be. I think this is a little bit too bland. I'm gonna make it a bit more orange. I want really vibrant colours for this. I think that would look quite nice. Maybe more like that. That's quite a nice brown, right? I like that. How do you not act suspicious with the crowbar? You put it in a case. I suppose you would hide it, but that's not. But you act not suspicious by not looking like you're constantly looking behind your shoulder trying to hide it. You just hold it in two hands in front of you and just don't wear something that looks dodgy, like you're covering up your face or something. Just don't look like you're about to rob a bank. Dress nicely. I don't know. You need to transport it to an alternate location for an undisclosed amount of time, where it'll be eventually be retrieved at to be a determined date. You don't have a case for a crowbar. That sounds so suspicious. What the hell? You're gonna be transporting it to an alternate location for an undisclosed amount of time. What are you doing with that crowbar? Oh my god. It doesn't sound good. I don't think you can save yourself from this one. I think that might be a bit too orange. Let's tone that down a bit. That's a little bit. I want it to the front to be a bit lighter than the back, but we don't want to go too crazy. So that kind of works out nicely. I'm not sure what this layer up here is. I'm going to delete this. I know you can't even see my layers, but it's fine. I'll just clean up this line art. It's a little bit overlapping at the edge. We don't want that. If you need to drive a board into soil, how can you do it without a sledgehammer? When you plant trees, you need boards to hold them for a year or two. Oh, I've never planted a tree before. That's so interesting. Okay. So you must have quite a big garden if you're able to plant trees in it. I think I would never plant a tree in our garden because it would just end up causing subsidence issues, which is where the tree roots come up underneath the house and then start causing you issues. That's not good. You do not want that breaking your pipes. So you must have quite a large area to plant stuff in order to be able to do that. That's quite nice. I do love big gardens. The crowbar shall be used for light switch flicking activities, nothing more, nothing less. But why are you taking it somewhere? Surely the only place you're going to need that is your home. You still sound suspicious, debunk user. I don't know what to say. You should get your crowbar registered as a switch flicker. Maybe that's the answer. Get a license for it that says, this is a switch flicker. This is not a weapon, I promise. Why are you holding it somewhere though? I don't get it. It's strange. I will add some shading to this at some point. I'm just doing the base colours now. So I'm gonna get up. No, actually, let's do the peppers. So the colouring doesn't have to be 100% accurate to real life. It just depends what I'm doing. Because I might go for a more what's the word? I might go for a little bit more of a pastel colour theme for it. I'll see how I feel as I draw this. I'm realising this section here is actually meant to be yellow. You're migrating to an alternate location where you cannot bring a crowbar. Oh, I see. Surely you might. Why don't you just sell it and buy a new one at that point? If you're gonna live in another place, you won't even need it anymore. Surely. Why can't you just use your phone as your light before you get in bed? You know, you don't have to use a crowbar to turn off your light. Just turn on your phone torch. That's what I've always done. And then you can just turn that off. You're too attached to the crowbar. Oh my god. Nor do you want to pay for shipping. Oh, okay. You are very strange, Isa. This is a strange conversation about a crowbar. Oh my gosh. Is this a nice orange? I mean, that is quite a realistic carrot colour, but if this is going to be a sticker, we want to go for the more exciting colours. Let's make it really orange. Vieus can't understand man and crowbar friendship. Clearly not. I'm sorry. It's beyond my understanding. I'm just not advanced enough in the mind to understand the appeal, we shall say. It's only something you can use. Experience? You can with experience? It's very strange. You are giving me some strange things today. I'm gonna have a quick drink again. Have you ever had a favorite doll? Oh, that is a strange question. Like a Barbie doll or a soft toy doll? Oh, I did. Yeah, sorry. So I've always had these two. Well, no. From a very young age, I've had some soft toys that I used to have in bed with me all the time. I don't anymore because they're too old and I don't want them to disintegrate because they get worse and worse every time I put them in the wash. And they've been sewed up so many times now. They're just not really, there's not enough holding them together in the threads where I can work like that. But yeah, I used to have. So I had one that was Piglet from Winnie the Pooh, and it used to be bigger than me, and then I outgrew it. It's not bigger than me now. And I also had Hello Kitty, and the one that I had from a very, very young age was one that I called Dolly. And Dolly was a or it still is. I mean, it's not gone. I still have it. It's a soft toy doll with yellow hair and a pink and green spotted, not spotted, kind of blob. It had a weird pattern on it dress and a little red ribbon. She was very cute. But unfortunately nowadays, if you look at her, she's pretty much just plain white. With all the colours washed out over the years. It's so sad. I wish it was still there, but it's not. So yeah, that's one of the other reasons why I don't ever use it anymore for anything, because I'd have to wash it again, and it's just getting worse. Is if you got attached to the dolls or anything strange, you're getting attached to a crowbar. Maybe the crowbar is just very cute, like your doll. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I can understand that. You just really like your crowbar. It's like part of the family to you, isn't it? I understand. It's quite amusing. But I suppose that might maybe my what I think about my doll is amusing to you. I don't know. Girls have dolls, boys have crowbars? I don't know if that's a normal thing. That might just be you guys, honestly. I feel like that is not a standard thing. I've never heard of anyone else having a crowbar before. Um, and a lot of girls didn't have dolls anyway. I had some because I like that kind of stuff. I've always liked the stuff that's targeted at little girls, things like very princessy things like My Little Pony and anything like that. I've always really liked it. I like these colours, they're really nice. There's a nice variety going on here. I need to do I'm going to do the line art, and then I'm going to do the shading, I think. We've done some of the shading with the colours here, but we need to do some on things like the bananas. I don't really like bananas right now. They kind of do. It's not quite right though. I realised this line looks like it comes from here, but I think the colouring will help with that. Your friend almost got a World War II German cigar box. It had its owner's name written inside and everything. It was someone's friend. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Why did they almost... What would you even do with it? You just sit in a box. I feel like that's better off in a museum, surely. I don't know. It's not something I'd want to collect anyway, because cigars are terrible for you, just like cigarettes are. Don't smoke, kids. That's what I'll say. Or anyone. You don't have to be a kid to not smoke. No one should smoke. Boys are overall like sticks. Sticks are like swords, staffed walking sticks, crowbars are just another stick. I thought you meant they look like sticks, but I think lots of people look like sticks in ways. It's a thing that we call them. I don't know. I liked sticks too. You know, I liked picking up random sticks off the floor and using it as a walking stick, pretending I was Gandalf. Walking down the some forest or something. It was great fun. I always used to do that when I was young. Actually brought Pharrell trying if they'd keep us cool stick when they were young. Everyone got cool stick. Hey, I used to pick up sticks from my garden as well, and I just decorate them and keep them in my room. I did it too. I feel like I've had a couple of things in kind of stick form. I don't know what they were. Indeed. Cigars are sticks, I suppose. But why would you want one? They're not good for you, you know? Your cool stick was stolen. Oh, someone stole your cool stick. That is sad. You did not deserve that, Aishka. What did you do to have that happen to you? That's so sad. Why would they steal it as well? There's so many sticks in the world that you can just pick up one from the floor. Just go to a forest or something. It's already fallen off a tree, so it's dead. Just obviously don't go around ripping plants and sticks off what they're attached to if they're still alive. But if it's on the floor and it's clearly dead, it's not gonna hurt if you really, really want it. Just take it, honestly. You're not hurting anything. Obviously don't steal from someone, but it won't be that big a deal. There's a lot of sticks, but there are not a lot of good sticks. I think there are a lot of good sticks. You just need to go look for them. There's loads of forests in the world. I know that some people don't live near forests, and well, some countries they don't have many trees at all, I suppose, because they're quite is there a word like desertous? Full of deserts? Desert ridden? I don't know. There should be. It was your fault you didn't keep a good eye on it. Oh, I see. Well, did you look after other sticks you had better from then on? Is that how it went? It's got a round face. Oh, it's quite cute, isn't it? Alright, let's make this a bit more this colour, a bit darker. And this is the line up for this pepper. I should have done the handles first, but it's too late now. Very cute bag though. Oh, thank you so much. I'm trying my best. HCR. The journey to find a good stick that will stay with you is about the same difficulty as finding a marriage partner. Okay, maybe I'm just not picky enough with my sticks. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't find it that difficult to find a stick I liked, or just any stick that's fairly large and thick enough. It's good enough for the day, and then I would discard it. I never really held on to them because it kind of is stealing, honestly. If you take one home with you, you probably shouldn't do that, but I know some people do. If it's tiny, they won't notice, I suppose. I don't know. Welcome back to Chop. Back again. A spike, a very good stick. You want a spiky stick? What are you gonna do with a spiky stick? Attack people? That's bad. Please don't attack people with sticks. Well, today we're having the stick conversation. Does every stick have to have a name? No, of course it doesn't. I just remembered something. When I was younger, my brother was apparently pretending to hit me with a stick. And he just ended up whacking me really, really hard on the elbow, and I cried so much. And he said that he was just pretending. I don't believe him. I don't know about that one. I don't know. I don't trust him. You had to take a second to create a bonfire to signal your fellow sleepy Zorfos. Oh, I see, I see. Cherish that stick. It'll be with you your whole life from protection in your kids' lives too. What? What are these sticks made of that you're keeping them that long? Are they made of gold? Vieus, tell me about any instrument. Vieus, are you going to attack people with it? Hey, I'm just taking precautions. Keeps me safe. I just assume the worst. When people have things that could be used as weapons, and it keeps you, you won't get hurt because you're ready. You have to plan out your escape routes in a room. I don't actually do this, I swear. I'm just joking. I did have a phase when I was younger where I used to plan my escape route when I was on my own because I was very scared when I first started going to places alone. Without my parents, I mean. That was kind of scary. So I think about if all these people in this room suddenly tried to kill me, what am I gonna do? I kind of forgot to do that as time went on. I don't do it anymore. You had a really great day today. Oh, that's fantastic, T'Chov. What did you do today with your day? Your kids are not having your stick. Oh my god, you're keeping on to it that much. Wow, you really must love your stick, Ishka. A good stick should be treated as a family heirloom. I don't know about that. I guess I haven't found a stick that's good enough for me to cherish it as much as you guys do. Maybe I should go for a stick hunt. I remember when I lived somewhere else, we had a bigger garden and we had a birch tree in the garden. And I really liked one of the sticks I got from that. I did keep that one. I wrapped it up with string or something. It was quite fun. I think I used to pretend it was a magic wand. I never played it, but I just said it was my magic wand and then put it on the side, and that was that. Which is, it sounds about right for me. Hey, had a barbecue with your family, reconnected with an online friend. My cat's been in a good room because she got outside. I've started to better myself as a person and giving myself better physical health. That's nice. I'm glad you had a barbecue. That sounds lovely. What food did you have? What was your favourite thing? Was anything burnt? It's easy to burn stuff at a barbecue. I think I do like barbecues, but I don't like being outside and eating outside because there's always so many insects and I'm terrified of them stinging me or biting me. So I'm just constantly running away from everything and it's not good. There's so many insects in the UK. I know that there used to be way more before climate change got this bad, obviously, but there's still quite a lot and they're still scary. And I know it's a lot worse in a lot of other countries. It's probably quite good. The UK is pretty safe in terms of animals, honestly. I do appreciate that about my country. Now you need to play South Park Stick of Truth. Maybe not. I have never seen South Park, unfortunately, so I probably won't do that. The Chop's having a good old day. Bless the banana gods. Yes, bless the banana gods. These are going to be bananas, by the way, to Chop, just for you and your fellow banana believers. I'm going to make this one a little bit more saturated, I think, because they're a little bit plain looking compared to the other items I've drawn. So we will just increase this. That's a bit better. I like the bread, actually. I was a bit worried about how that was going to look, but that does look like a baguette. Alright, let's do the banana outline. Lots of different colours today. Oh, that is the wrong there. In Scotland, there was like no mud. Really? Oh, I guess maybe it's not cold. It's not warm enough yet in Scotland. I was looking at the weather the other day. And didn't you guys get snow up in the mountains the other day? In April? Just insane. Oh my god. I mean, I'd love that, but wow. I wish we had the snow. You get snow all year round, and we're here just with nothing. And it's getting hotter and wetter. Yet, burgers also, nothing got burnt because your dad's a beast on the grill. Got some brown spots in them, maybe some greenish in the middle because it's rain. Oh, with the bananas. Maybe I will. You know, I think I'm gonna do some greenish tints, and we'll have some shading on them as well. This is just the base colours and the line art for now. You have vast knowledge of the way banana looks. Yes, I know you do. And I think I did a pretty decent job that one time I drew on before. I have practice now, you see. I'm slowly learning how to draw bananas because of you guys with your banana cult, which is great. It's all educational for me, so I'm happy with it. Because I can't always avoid drawing them. You recommend drawing a stem. You recommend a stem during the shading. Oh, maybe. I'll think about it. Learn how to draw a crowbar? Maybe not. I don't need to draw a crowbar. I'm not going to be drawing anything to do with crowbars, really, ever. I cannot see this coming into usefulness, I suppose. You know? This is fact checked by stickers, 100% true. 10 sticks out of 10. Oh my god, that's so true. You guys are talking about sticks, and I'm drawing a sticker. That's great. If you remake your model, won't you need to redo your channel banner? I mean, yeah, I probably will. I just need to replace. I can just make the same poses again, and then just stick them into the file, which should be saved somewhere on my computer anyway. It won't take very long to redo it, but I will redo it. Why did I colour this in? This is the wrong colour. Whoops. That is not part of the banana. I wasn't thinking as I was talking. No, it's fine. I'll just go around and do this bit. I'm trying to not overlap onto the other sections to the best of my ability, but I'm doing a pretty terrible job, honestly. I don't know. We'll get there. Chocolate, black, and bird chocolate. Are you a bird eating dark chocolate? Is that what you mean? What? This stream discussion is weirder than usual, so that's gonna be a strange shades. Hey, there is nothing wrong with us having strange conversations. It's all good fun. As long as we're happy and we're not talking about things that break YouTube's term of service, it's all good, you know? I don't know. What happened to Chop? Did your cat bite you or something? Do you even have cat? No, you do. Why am I asking that? Of course you have cats. You've been several times to feed them. Esme, destroyer of worlds, and eater of cosmos, has awakened. Oh no! Don't let her hurt us! Run away, everyone! Run now! I need to darken this because it doesn't show up very well. You're doomed. Oh dear. Did you read about the dreams in the Discord? I'm so sorry I didn't. I know that someone had a very long message that they sent about dreams, and I haven't been reading many of the Discord messages recently. I used to be really on it and reading. I used to be on that server all day. I just haven't been really active on Discord recently. I should do, because otherwise you guys are going to overtake me in the points ranking, and that will make me sad, because I worked so hard to get to where I am. It took so long to get all those points. Oh my god. It's hard work. It's a lot of talking. We work. Apparently, you can make around 2,000 points a day if you talk all day long, and I'm very close to being third place now, which is nice. A few days ago in the Discord, you and Britt started connecting. Says that. Oh, that's good. You're making some friends. You're coming for that ranks. Exactly. I need to run. I need to be careful, or you're gonna get me, and you're gonna replace me, and I'll be sad. If anyone overtakes me, you have no life. What can I say? I mean, that would be some dedication. Overtaking my several years of talking on that server in a couple of months. That's gonna done. You and Brit are real tight now. I'm concerned for you to chop because Brit is an interesting character. she's she can say some things that aren't the smartest at times. People do find her quite annoying sometimes, unfortunately. I don't think she is, but she said some things that aren't so appropriate sometimes. The real Brit. So the real Brit is, what's her name? What is her Discord name? It's something like Navy Velvet. Yeah, it's Navy Velvet. Navy Velvet is the real Brit. The other ones were named Brit because Zorro forced them to be called Brit because they were acting like Brit one time. Vieus, I ate uranium and started cult again. Yeah, I know you did, the chop. I know you did. You did that, and I'm very proud of you for starting a cult. Not so much the uranium, but oh, you aren't able to eat now. Okay, I suppose that's true. It probably fits in quite well with the way you perceive the world. You understand each other. You're like, oh, you're strange too. Oh, maybe that's what happened to Brit. Maybe she ate too much uranium and she wasn't immune to it. The Discord people told you sounded German. Interesting. I don't think I've heard you guys talk really, as I haven't been on the voice call. I could have joined, I just didn't. Your Firefox crashed. No. You can always relaunch it, I suppose. You don't use BC because you hate the way you sound. Oh no, I'm sure you don't sound that bad to Chop. No one sounds that bad, really. Everyone has a nice voice to someone. Some people, I mean, I've got comments before with people saying that they hate my voice on my videos. Not many, but I have seen it happen. People are like, your voice is so annoying that I want to watch your video. I had that comment one. I was very confused. I was like, is that a compliment? Or or not? Sounds like you need a stick. You need a stick? Lies? What do you mean lies? I'm not lying to you. I'm sure you have a great voice to chirp. Don't worry about it. And I'm sure you have an amazing accent as well because you're from Scotland. People love Scottish accents. You've got that going for you. I'm sure you'll be fine. You probably sound really normal anyway. I'm sure most people would listen to your voice and just be like, yeah, you just sound like a person, a regular person. I think you'll be okay. Let's see. I'm going to darken the lid as well. Let's go for this color up here. Your voice sucks, but you've learned not to care. Well, that's the spirit. Most people will always think that they don't like their voice. It's probably like a lot of voice actors. I bet a lot of voice actors aren't the most keen on their voice, but you kind of get used to hearing it after a while. Just like how I've got used to hearing my voice for my streams and videos. It's just, I'm now just like, yep, that's what I sound like. I don't like my singing voice very much still. I'm working on it. I'm getting better. There are bits of it. Sometimes I think, wow, that sounded amazing. And then other times, like, oh, why can I not do these notes? You wish you don't have a Scottish accent? Really? I thought you did because you were from Scotland to Chalk. Do you not? I did not expect that. Your voice disgusts you so much to the point where when you were little, you started to copy accents and make voice impressions because you felt that insecure. Oh, that's so sad. You just sound like you're struggling to breathe. Maybe you need to take vocal lessons or something then. Maybe you're just not breathing correctly during speech. It might help if it's an actual issue. Maybe that's all you need, then you'll be fine. Okay, we have coloured in the shopping bag. So now I'm going to do some shading on top of this. So we add another layer. And I'm going to define the bananas first, I think. And that's quite important. I'm running on too much, but we need a little bit. You're asthmatic. Oh, okay. Have I been adding shade? Oh no, I didn't add shading to this. I will add a bit to the banana though, because there isn't enough detail for this to make much sense. And I'll add a little bit of a shine to this bottle. Your lungs are working against you. Oh, I think that, I guess that makes sense. I hope you don't struggle too much to chop. That'd be sad. Should the bananas have kind of a... This is a bit too green, isn't it? Let me just delete that. and do all that. Maybe a bit more this kind of colour. That's a bit more subtle, but if we just tilt it a little bit more yellow. Yeah, there we go. Yes, that's a good colour. We'll have an inner green, and then we'll have a darker side on the outside. Something like this. That'll be good. Hello, Bing Bong. You're tiny. You are tiny, and that's all okay. Your average size. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with you guys being the sizes you are, and I'm extra large in terms of height. And that's all good. It's just how people are made. And there's nothing wrong with your voices. I'm sure your voices will sound lovely, honestly. It's just in your head. Insecurities are just evil things, I swear. Not good. Uranium rods are just heavy sticks. It starts and ends with sticks. Oh my goodness. No, king size. Oh, am I king size? I'm queen size. Thank you very much. Isn't a queen size bed bigger? Let me check that back. Which is bigger? Queen. Okay. Oh no, king size is bigger than a queen. Why did I think a queen size bed was bigger? I don't know. I am king size, yes. There we go. They kind of look like bananas. I think the green is a little bit too intense on this side. I will just rub some of this out. We don't want too much of the green, just a little bit to hint that it's turning green. And we need a bit more of the yellow. Drop this crown. You thought those were the same thing? They're not. They're two different bed sizes if you look it up. At least in the UK. I know that the bed sizing thing changes depending on where you live, so you do need to check that. I think it's the other way around in some countries as well. You can force yourself to have a Scottish accent, but it's like, so what is your accent, Chop? Where do you sound like you come from if it's not Scotland? You're actually big, but you're smaller than Vieus. This causes cognitive dissonance to you. Why does it cause cognitive dissonance? What do you mean? I can't remember what that means. I should probably look that. Isn't that like when something just doesn't make sense how it can be that way? That's cognitive dissonance, right? Cognitive dissonance. You just sound English. Ah, okay. Whereabouts in England? Oh, no, you don't have to say that. That's only like, whereabouts in England does it sound like you're from? Do you sound like you're from the north, or? Because I guess that those are people who live near Scotland, or is it more of a southern accent? I'm gonna have a quick drink. Cognitive dissonance is the discomfort a person feels who, when their behavior does not align with their values or belief. Oh, so it's like you just don't understand how I could be this tool for the way I present myself? Is that what it is? It's not very often that people visualize an anime girl towering over them, especially if they are 6 foot themselves. Well, this anime girl does. I don't know what to say. And it's not me making it up. It is my real height. You know, maybe one day you guys will see me somewhere. I'll just be I might do some video or something where it's like she's just replaced herself in that shot and she's very clearly that tall. You know. Okay. Maybe just less than a stereotypical Scottish accent. I'm sure your accent's fine anyway, DeChop. That's all good. You don't have to make yourself sound a certain way. Just talk however's natural. You'd be okay if you were more pressurizing you. So I'm too nice to be someone this tall. I think that does make sense, I suppose, because the stereotype, if an anime girl is really tall, she's usually tough and intimidating, and everyone, well, it's the whole it's the whole thing where people like step on me, but I'm not like that at all. I'm just kind of here drawing today. We're drawing a shopping bag. You know, do those tall, tough, intimidating anime girls draw shopping bags usually? Probably not. I don't know. Oh, that actually looks quite nice. I'm gonna go for the darker shade. So we have drawn a lovely little shopping bag. Yay! You got friendly giant. Yeah, I'm the BFG. You could be tough and intimidating Vieus, it would be fun. I don't know about that. I don't know how to be tough and intimidating, never knows best. It's just not within me. I'm too nice. I'm not intimidating person. Big freaking good. No! Why can't you have a cute giant? That's a good point, Bing Bong. I don't know. They should. Maybe I'm the BCG? The big cute giant? You're not exactly going to be like, alright, wee laddie, what do you think you're doing? Get down from the roof. fair enough, you know, you don't have to talk like that. It's okay to sound however you talk to Chop, it's all good. I might add a bit of a highlight to this one little pepper. I don't think it's obvious enough what it is. If we just kind of, how does it look in the pit? There's a little bit more going on in the picture is what I mean. It's more like, does that help? No, I think it just makes it look weird. I'm gonna undo that. We'll just keep it as it is. That is my shopping bag. Yay! Why can't you be Chopper from One Piece? Okay, Chopper from One Piece is adorable. That is true. I will not deny it. I love Chopper from One Piece. I am so excited to see how they're gonna do it in the live action as well. Chopper and Robin, the best characters in the show. What can I say? Peak evolution. Unfortunately, Chopper is an anime character and not real. Not to be confused with someone like me who is an anime character, but very much real, of course. Vieus is Vieus, that's all that matters. I suppose. I am me. I'm going to add these to a folder, which is what I'm just doing now. I'm just dragging on my layers in. But we finished our shopping bag. So we got, what should I do next? I could do the fruit basket with the cat in it that you guys told me to do. That sounds really cute. I might try that. I'm going to shrink this down a bit. It's a little bit too big for the sticker sheet. We're never going to have it this large. I'll keep it around this size and then I'll draw my cat down here for now. Maybe it will all just be cat themed stuff. I don't know. It must have evolved somehow in universe. Well, if you've watched the show, you would know how Chopper came to being what Chopper is, you know? It makes sense. You remember the why things keep evolving into crabs video? That is quite amusing, isn't it? Everything ends up becoming crab. You know, maybe one day humans will be crabs. That's just where we're headed towards. This is just an in-between phase. Crabs is our true destination. I am going to look at some reference pictures for this. So, cat. Let's see if it's actual reference for cat in fruit basket. That would be cool. While I do that, I'm just going to keep this on the screen for you guys. You're a crab. Oh, hi Crab Aishka. How you doing? The guest characters in One Piece are Edward, Newgate, and Tony Chopper, but I don't know who that first one is. But Tony Chopper, yes. Okay, this is an issue. You see, when I look up cat in fruit basket, it comes up with a cat from the anime fruit basket. That's not useful. I don't want that. Let me look up cat in basket then. You don't want to be a crab. I don't want to be a crab either to Chop. None of us want to be crabs apart from Aishka, because Aishka's already a crab. Oh my god, these pictures are so cute that I found. Oh. Cats and biscuits, I love it. You don't, you want to be a cute chibi reindeer critter? Don't we all? It sounds adorable. I found a good reference for what I want, I think. I'll just see if there's any more, just to be safe. But I think I found the one. I'm checking though. Carcinization is a thing. We will all become crabs. Well, I don't think we specifically will become crabs. It'll be other people maybe in the future. Not us though. It's too late. Uranium has accelerated the process. No! You're just gonna evolve into a death claw from Florida. I don't know what that is, but that sounds scary. In the name, death claw. Doesn't sound great. I think, yeah, the picture I found before was probably the best reference I had. Sticks will become crabs. Will they now? So you guys will end up being crabs that collect other crabs, because that's the version of the new stick. Maybe so. We become a... I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. At the shop. What's a mirror lurk? I don't know what that's from. Okay. I'm going to start drawing the basket. Very exciting. My mouth hurts. I don't know. Maybe I've been talking too much today. I don't think I have though. I don't know why it hurts. It's probably fine. This is why I can't do 6-hour streams like some people, because my mouth just starts hurting after I've been talking for a while. How do people do it? Do they just train holding their mouth open all day? How do they talk so much for so many hours straight? I guess I do talk more than the average streamer per second. It's just the way I've always done it. I don't know. I don't like leaving empty spaces between when I say things. When you are a crab, you don't need sticks since your hands are sticks. Oh, I see. So you don't have to collect sticks anymore because you've already achieved having sticks with you. That's quite nice. This is going to be difficult to draw. I'm struggling to draw this oval, so please bear with me with this. I will get that. Maybe I should just draw a bunch of ovals and then we can pick one from the final picture. Maybe something like this? That kind of works. I like that. Let's get rid of these. Oh, you have to go. Oh, no. The chop's gotta go. You're crying out the thought that you'll never be Chopper? No, you're perfect the way you are, the Chop. We love you how you are. It's all good. Bye-bye, the Chop, though. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you being here. Go have fun with your banana cult. Don't worry about how you look so much. It's not important at the end of the day. I'm sure someone appreciates the way you look. It is. Everyone is someone's type, if you think about it. For every person, there is someone out there who thinks you are the most attractive human in the world. I promise. You might not find them, unfortunately, because there are a lot of people in the world and they're very spread out. But I bet someone out there will think you are beautiful in every way. And it's probably multiple people who think you're very, very pretty. So don't worry. Anyway. What are you guys gonna do tomorrow? I think I'm gonna make a cake. That person has a terrible taste. Hey, don't say that. They might be someone you end up falling in love with or something. You don't need to insult them before you even met them. That is a bad attitude. And I'm sure they don't. Stop putting yourself down. It's not healthy. I'm gonna make a cake tomorrow is what I was gonna say though. I keep putting it off. I was meant to make it today and then I woke up in the afternoon. And it was I did not have time, so I'm making it tomorrow on Sunday. And I don't know what cake I'm gonna do. I mean, I've been going on about it for a couple of times on stream, but it's probably gonna have buttercream in. I might do the soft one. I'm very excited. Hello, Nain. I remember you. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. If 99% of people hate you, then at least 75 million people love you. See? Look how many people probably love you there. That's so cool. There's so many people out there. You're sure to find someone. Why am I using the wrong pen tool? Whoops. I have drawn an oval. I'm so proud. I've also drawn this. We're doing a... Hi, Nain, by the way. How you doing? We are doing a supermarket themed sticker sheet. I've only done one so far, but this is well, you can probably see what it is. It's a shopping paper bag. Oh my god, I just noticed a problem with it. That handle makes no sense. Oh no! Let me fix that. Which layer is this? It's this one. Okay. The handle's not meant to look like this. Whoops. It should come down. That's the handle. The handle was going into the pepper and just kind of doing its own thing there. Whoops. We fixed it. It's all good. You basically only see two people regularly in chat. Well, I appreciate those people. And who is it that you always see? Is it Aishka and Defunct User? I do feel like you probably show up at times where other people have already gone for the day. That can happen. But we get quite different people from the start to the end of the stream. And there are a lot of regulars that I see every day. And we always get people like Dechop, Never Knows Best, Aishka, Defunct User, all those people. We get other people as well. It's all good. I appreciate however long you can be here for anyway, so it's fine. Okay, how am I going to do this? I think I'll draw the basket first. And then we'll think about the rest afterwards. Say something like this? That looks roundish, I suppose. Sadly, you can only come at weekends. Ah, I see. That makes sense. Yeah. It's unfortunate. I understand that you often stream during the week, but also a lot of the people who I find watch me during the week aren't actually available at the weekend, from what I've seen. You wouldn't call yourself a regular? What do you mean? You're here so often, Ishka. Maybe it's more that I see you a lot in the Discord server, so I think you're there more than you actually are. I don't know. I know your name. I've said it so many times, so you must be fairly regular, surely. I don't know. It's all good. We're trying to draw a basket. I think, I'm trying to get a smooth circle, not circle, curve, not circle. I know what I'm talking about. I guess it looks smooth enough to trace over later on. What else can we do to this? You're at Europa Park. That sounds interesting. Let me look up what that is. Did you like it? Did you have a nice time? What did you do there? Europa Park. Oh, it's a theme park in Germany. Oh, that's cool. You happen to stream at convenient time for you. Ah, thank you. I mean, that's great. I mean, with what I mean, thank you for watching is what I meant to mean. I can't do this. Oh my god. Actually, this looks really cool. That looks like a fun place to go. I hope you had such a great time, Name. That looks really good. Oh my god, it's huge. Wow. We don't have many massive theme parks in the UK. We have some. They're not that famous or anything internationally though. They're just things like Alton Towers, that's quite a big one. I've never been to Thorpe Park, but I know it's quite large and scary. And Chessington World of Adventures, stuff like that. I don't know. There are a bunch of smaller ones around. I remember I went somewhere one time for there was some Alice in Wonderland theme park, I think, somewhere in the UK. I don't remember it very well, and I remember my brother got stung by a wasp and it just ruined the entire day for everyone because he was miserable. But it was very nice while we were there. I did not mean to zoom out that much, it was a mistake. Do you watch any VTubers? Do you have any favourites? I mean, yeah, I don't watch VTubers that much, unfortunately, never knows best. I don't know, I'm not that big a watcher of streamers. I like watching the commentary VTubers, things like people like Mara Yume and Static Tokyo. I watch a lot of their videos because I find it quite interesting. It's more about being a VTuber than it is you watching someone. I always find them quite entertaining. Well, and just informative and as a whole. They always talk about something thought-provoking, I suppose. It's quite good. And one time Static Tokyo liked me on Twitter and I was like, oh, what? It was only one time, but it was a shocking moment for me. Oh my goodness. I also like obviously I watch Momo Harry from Be Very Momo. She streams at terrible times for me, unfortunately, because it's usually 3 AM or something, so I can't stay the whole time. Maybe I'll stay half an hour and then I'll be like, yeah, I should really go to bed. But I like watching her because she's my friend. And then I used to watch a lot of Elias Stellaria, but I don't really watch her anymore at all. And the same with Bryn Penrose. She really got me into watching VTubers for a while. And then I stopped again. Maybe I'll get back into it one day. I don't know. What do you like to watch, Never Knows Best, or anyone else actually? What do you watch other people, or do you just watch me? I know some of you only watch me, which is, I'm sure, quite normal, honestly. I don't expect that a lot of people who watch VTubers probably only have 1 or 2 that they just happen to get recommended this one time. And now they're stuck in the rabbit hole forevermore. I'm not sure how I want to do this, because I could do something like this, where we have these crosses that go all the way around. Let me look at the reference picture more closely of how this is. How is this basket weave done? I do not understand baskets. Oh my goodness. So we have a line coming down here. Maybe I should draw this in a different color on top just to be extra clear about it. So if we take a blue and we draw this, I think that could work a bit better. So if we start with this line that comes down and it has another line coming through and underneath. Baskets are so confusing. Used to be into Hololive several years ago, but now you only watch videos. Oh, I see. Oh, thank you so much for choosing me out of everyone. But yeah, I suppose that happens. I tried watching Hololive, but I just don't think that their styles of content is really for me. I did one time watch a stream by, God, I don't remember who it was. It was one of the new ones from the Holo Advent generation. I think it was Narissa Ravenclaw. She made a stream about microphones, and I found that really interesting. Oh, I did watch Fillion for a little bit. I used to watch some of her clips. I thought she was quite cool. As you say, you watched Fillion. You recommend Rin, Ben, Rose, Shy Lily, and Fillion. Oh, I'm mainly the only one you watch. I see. That's cool. Yeah, I like Rin Penrose, as I said before. She's very good. You enjoy watching Nia Suzune, Matka, why can't I say that? Matara Khan and Mara Ian. I already know out of those 3 who Matara Khan is. Let me have a look at the others. So Nia no, I can't type. Oh my god, I put Su. No. Who are you? Oh, I recognize them. Right. They used to be in Prison Project. That makes sense. I see. Okay. And then you've got Mary, Ian. What do you look like? Oh yeah, I recognize that person as well. I do recognize them. I haven't seen some of these people stream, but I am aware. Like if you show me a picture of them, I'd be like, oh yeah, it's that VTuber that I don't know the name of. I I'm not completely oblivious, I swear. And then who's this other person? Chika Fuji Lisa. I can't say I recognize that one, but nice. Lots of interesting people. Hello, Nando SPFC. How are you doing? Welcome back. I hope you're doing great. I know who Pipkin Pipper is. I don't think that kind of styles for me. I know a lot of the really big VTubers tend to be the ones that are very excitable. The ones that people talk about a lot are the ones who do crazy things, which obviously gets them a lot of attention. But I don't really enjoy watching that kind of content a lot. A lot of the stuff I watch on YouTube these days is just video essays on things to do with social media and the climate and stuff. I really like watching documentaries. You should collab with Lisa. She's painfully as nice as you are. Well, let me check how big this person is, because I don't really want to collaborate with someone who's 10 times bigger than me on YouTube. It'd be a bit... I feel like it's a bit awkward to do something like that. Let me have a look at her channel. Yeah, she's got almost 40,000 subscribers. So maybe if I rapidly grow. But I'm not painfully nice, am I? I don't try to be painfully nice. I just try to be nice. Isn't that being nice painful? What? You also like to watch small VTubers streamers. They're more than stuff. That's true, I suppose. It's a lot of the big ones really play into the character, don't they? But I feel like they're going to grow slowly. If they stick at it for many years and they continue to make unique, interesting content, they don't just sit there going for 10 minutes and they say something, they will grow, and maybe those people will be big one day, and that'd be cool. I'd love to see that. Although I suppose people would fade away as time goes on. Hello, Zoe! We are drawing stickers today for a supermarket theme. This is a shopping bag with some fruit, vegetables, and some water in it, and a piece of bread, obviously. And we're having a nice little chat. Hi! How you doing, Zoe? I hope you're doing great. I'm trying to draw a basket at the moment. It's not going very well. The weaving is confusing me. It's very complicated. Oh my goodness. I guess this comes down? Oh god, what have I've confused myself again. Tried, but yes, good. You're tired. Ah, okay, you're tired, Zoe. I'm glad you're doing good though. Oh yeah, I'm making a YouTube short about Zoe's cafe very soon, which is very exciting. I've written my script now because I finished my other video. You guys, I hope you guys enjoy it. It's gonna be, it's just something a little small thing. Maybe I'll go around to other cafes if it does okay. As I love going to places to eat, obviously, as everyone does. I'd love to make little YouTube shorts about that kind of thing, and it'll have a bit of me in it. Obviously, it won't just be me at a cafe. I will be in it. It won't just be an IRL vlog. I feel like I have to make sure I put myself and stuff. Otherwise, what's the point of being a VTuber? So I make the most of my model when I do it. I think it's gonna be cool. 5 days ago, you learned that you're good at sound design in general. That's so cool. What did you do with sound design? Did you add some sound effects to something, or did you? I don't know what else I suppose that is what sound design is. What kind of project were you working on? Hey name, what's your name? Name's name is name. That's as simple as it is, or let's see. Some people just have names like that. We don't question it. Just like, is your name really Zora? Of course it is. That's just how it is. Let's see. This does not look like a basket. I can't do this. You had to edit a podcast? Oh, I've done that before. How did that go? Did you enjoy it? I suppose you said it was good, so I suppose you thought that you did a good job. What's the podcast about? What is the podcast called as well? Is it available online? Are we cool? Maybe we could check it out. Not right now, but you could tell me. I don't mind. Is it? Yeah, the one I edited was 2 hours. That was painful. I'm never doing that again. Well, maybe. I don't know. It was for Through the Opinion, which is the podcast that I'm on. We needed to edit an episode because it had a lot of issues. It's not available. Oh, that's absolutely fine then. It's interesting to hear about it though. Thank you for telling me. This still does not look like a basket. I'm starting to regret drawing it. Maybe I should look up a more simple basket weave to copy. This one's really confusing me. What can I do instead? Ah, that's a more simple design. Let's use this one. So we have these twisty things on the top. I can do that. So you have one here. It goes up. It's really thick. And then down. Oh no, I shouldn't draw it like that. It goes like this. So you have the two sides to it, and they curve up and round. And you have the next section. And it goes up and round. And this just keeps happening all the way around. This makes more sense to me than what on earth I was doing before. Oh my god. That looks okay now. I'm happy with that. I think it should be okay in the end. It's just weaving in between each other, you know? I think. I don't know. I'm just trying. What does this look like without the underneath? That kind of looks like a basket weave, right? The episode is 8 minutes and 6 seconds. Oh wow, you cut a lot of that then, if it's only 8 minutes and 6 seconds. That's a ridiculous amount to cut out. Oh my god, does it actually sound like a coherent conversation if that happened? Or was there just a lot of pauses and people going, what do we talk about now? Kind of thing. I guess that could be. I'm getting really hot. I do have a lot of layers on. I'll take some of this off. My imaginary layers that you totally can see. I don't know what that is, unfortunately, because I do not speak that language. I will copy and paste that into Google. Let's see. What is that? God, that's not in my language. Let me Google Translate. Article 11 says every person in Germany can live wherever they want. Everyone can live wherever they want in Germany. Everyone in Germany is allowed to travel wherever they want to go. It's called freedom of movement. Oh, okay, that's interesting. You need more fans in my room? It's more, I'm wearing too many clothes. And I have the heating on. I should probably turn the heating off if I'm too hot. I don't know. In my room, yeah, I thought that's what you meant. I'm gonna turn my radiator off. I think that would help. I'll just be a second. You'll see my model suddenly run away. It'll be fine. It's all good. I'm back. More viewers equals more fans. Well, you know, if I could probably buy more actual fans, as in cooling fans. If I had more viewers, I suppose maybe the person would donate, and then I would be able to get more fans. That makes sense with the logic. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna keep trying to draw this swirly thing, although it is quite confusing. I don't like it. This looks like a plant pot. What have I done? My drawing skills are questionable sometimes. But I'll refine it as we do line art. I think I am going to draw a basket top as well for this one. So I'll just do that now. We'll go up and over. Don't know why I'm drawing it like this. That looks wrong. Let's curve that background. The easiest way to grow, I think, as a VTuber honest, is probably to make YouTube shorts and more videos. People really like seeing videos about how to become a VTuber. That always does really well. And obviously that's why the that one about 500 subscribers did well. I don't want to become a tutorial channel, which is why I don't do that, even though I know it could do really well. I do one day, however, want to make a video about how I do the VTubering IRL videos, because I know that would be really useful for people, and it would really help other people do that kind of stuff. But I want to actually get somewhere with it first, you know? We're gonna hop off as it's getting late. Bye bye, Ishka, thank you for coming. You can upload the final product on YouTube. Well, if you're okay with uploading, obviously don't if it's not appropriate. What is this layer that I've added here? Huh? What is that? Okay, that's strange. on this. Good night. I hope you do have a nice evening. Sleep rather, maybe, because I suppose you're going to bed, aren't you? How do you draw basket the hoops? I can't do this. This looks like a plant pot, as they said. It's not going well, anyone, at all. If I make this a bit thinner, does that make sense? Honestly, I don't know. I'm just trying my best. The curve isn't right. You asked everyone that can be heard if it were okay, and they said it's okay. Oh, okay. Well, if you want to post it, go for it. That would be cool. I probably won't understand the podcast because I don't speak. I think that's Dutch, isn't it? It looks like Dutch. No, it's not Dutch. What am I saying? It's not Dutch. It's German. Why would I say it's Dutch? It was in German. I'm stupid. Ignore me. Yeah, I don't speak German, unfortunately, so I probably won't understand the podcast. I'd assume it would be in German. But I hope other people like it. Maybe if they see it, that'd be cool. I don't know what I've done here. You're given a choice to either become a crab or a chicken. You can't stay human. I'd rather become a chicken. Why would I want to be a crab? You're more likely to get crushed if you become a crab. And if I was a chicken, you know, at least I could be someone's pet. They could look after me, keep me fed, stroke me sometimes because I'm fluffy. I could still stream as a chicken. I always do. I'm already half chicken, aren't I? Half the time. And not as in I'm half human, half chicken. I'm just chicken half the time on my streams. So it would probably be about fine for me. What about you? Do you want to be a chicken or a crab? Oh my god, that's such a strange question. I'm gonna have a drink. Okay. That's it. This is a much better curve than what I had before. So I am making progress with this. Finally. Something like this, I suppose? I feel like I've messed up how this works. Reincarnate as a crowbar? Is that a new anime that you've invented? The next big hit is reincarnated as a crowbar? My god. I bet that kind of thing would just get people interested just because of how ridiculous it sounds. Is ludicrous a word that means ridiculous? What is the difference? Maybe it's a synonym. I don't know. You'd obviously become as a crab because a chicken will be eaten. Well, a crab would be eaten too. Loads of people eat crabs. I've had crab before. And I think crab's quite nice. It's just another type of fish. It's not a fish. It's a crustacean. But tastes like fish is what I meant to say. There is the reincarnated sword and bending machine. Exactly. Probably would do quite well then. Maybe that would be the anime about your life. You become a crowbar, and we'll make an anime about it. Debunk you there. Just go ahead and do it, and we'll write the story. Just leave a diary somewhere for us. You know, once you figure out you have OP powers, you can send messages back to the human world, of course, and you know, let us know. We'll hook you up with an animation studio. Oh my god, that'd be great. Let's see. I'm kind of scared of doing the back, but I know I need to do it. This does look like a basket at least. You just got called to isekai yourself. Wait, what? Isekaiing yourself is a positive thing half the time. As long as you're not dying, then it's fine. A lot of the isekai characters get there just by suddenly being teleported one day, and then they have a great time. I mean, the only problem is you have to miss your family. But a lot of them, they'll just be happy with a bunch of new people they've met who adore them and think they're amazing, and they'll make loads of friends. The worst you can say is no. Vieus sends the event to another one. Oh my god. Yeah, that's something I can do. I didn't know if you knew that. I have these powers. I can send people to alternate universes. So watch out. You know, don't get on my bad side because I will send you away. And I can choose to send you to somewhere not so nice. So just be careful. I don't know what I'm saying, I'm sorry. Okay. Should be something like this. This is so hard. I hate drawing this basket. It's just frustrating me. Oh my god. Something like this, maybe? I don't know. That looks wrong, doesn't it? It's good enough. It looks like a basket. Okay. You sent it to the wrong email? Oh no! What is Sasuga mean? I never remember. Sasuga. It is. Only that person could have done that thing. Oh, okay. It's a complimentary thing. So you're saying that I am the only one that can be concept of blue. Is that who I am? I'm the concept of blue? They're more like the concept of turquoise, but okay. If you say so. Now a random person that is you has received it. So you accidentally sent an email to yourself. Well, that's not the end of the world. I mean, at least you didn't. You said, right, fancy bucket you got there. Thank you, Pan. I'm trying my best. It's gonna be a basket with a cat in it and some fruit. We drew a shopping bag earlier. How are you doing? Hi, by the way. This was my little shopping bag. We're making a sticker sheet, very, very slowly, and because we're talking a lot. That's fine. It's meant to be quite cutesy, and this is a whole supermarket theme thing. It was your wrong email. Oh, wait, so you were supposed to send it to yourself, but you sent it to the wrong email of your own? That's not so bad, right? At least as I said, at least it hasn't gone to someone who doesn't understand what on earth you're doing and is very confused. Or you've accidentally leaked your personal stuff to someone. It could be much worse. Alright. Let's keep doing this basket. I've decided to make it a little bit bigger. I don't want to make it too big though, because the cat is supposed to be visible. Oh, I should think about that. Whoops. I'll make it about this size then. Why am I redoing this on top? I don't know. I guess this is my second sketch on top of the original sketch, if you think about it. It makes some sense. It's a bit bad. Oh, okay. I'm not really sure what your circumstances are, so I suppose it could be. Good luck with your podcast and sending it all out. I hope that does well, whatever you made it for. Maybe you made it for school or something. Whatever it is. I hope people like it, honestly. Podcast is made to be listened to, so whoever is listening to it, they better appreciate your hard work. I'm sure you did a very good job. Let's see. That kind of looks like a basket. I need to do the whole crease thing, and I'm scared because how do you simplify something so detailed? What does this bucket contain? Ah, yeah, I haven't drawn the content. It's gonna have a cat and some fruit in it. So, rather a kitty cat. Yes, it is. Not obviously inside the basket. A cat obviously is what a cat looks like. I'll also have drawn the nose upside downwards. And then we'll have some fruit, like more bananas and apples. Great drawings, I know. New anime series. This VTuber sent me to a new world. The next world. Exactly! That is my anime. You made it to your smartphone but not your desktop. I think you can just do it again, Name. You can just resend it to the correct email. It's all good. It's fine. My god. Alright, what am I gonna do? Let's rub this bit out. I need to try, yeah, I was just saying, I need to figure out how to draw the creases of the basket without going into too much detail. I think perhaps if I just make them really large, could I just draw these curves maybe? That might work. Let me just hide this for now. Yeah, I could draw a bunch of these curves and just have a couple of lines to indicate where they cross, but not go crazy. Or maybe I could draw some of the detail. I'm not sure how this is gonna work. I heard a terrifying noise. I'm home alone, so it scared me like crazy. If you choose the intro song to that series, would you pick Haneke's theme or something that... The intro song to that series would be me singing a song for you about how I go around teleporting you to another world. I am the Isekaya. The Great Isekaya. The Great... Make a presentation on the Great Isekaya. There you go. You now have the MP3 document. Now you need to upload it on YouTube. Oh, I hope that you have fun with that. I hope it gets some views. That'd be nice. You might need to, if you're gonna try and get people to see it, maybe you should make a nice little thumbnail or something. You see an entity and level attraction. Exactly. Except I don't kill people. I do not run them over. I just send them as they are. I'm not here to end your life. Although in some universes, it just doesn't recognize your body as anything other than Sorry, it just can't process your body. You're just built too differently, and you end up becoming a crowbar, as we said earlier, and that's all okay. What is this weird fan fiction we've created? I don't know. Hmm. How can I do this? Maybe I should just draw some random lines going around like this. Does that look like a basket? Not really. More basket-like than most of the things I've done today, though. I guess this could be a basket. That is a basket, right? Right! You'd be fine with both. Crowbars or helicopters. Oh, okay, okay. You see, Vieus is in her Genevia phase. She likes to imagine herself as a person with superpowers. I've always liked to imagine that. Never knows best. Can you upload an MP3 on YouTube? I don't actually know. I think you might have to just put it to a black video or something, and then and save that. Maybe if you just go into a very basic video editor, like what can we? I think there's one that comes with Windows at the moment. It's called something like Clipchamp. What is it called? Is it Clipchamp? Yeah, Clipchamp is like the current the Microsoft video editor. If you use that, you could just make a black video in that if it doesn't work with just the MP3. Oh, there's probably free ones on the internet as well if you want to use that. Well, if you use Windows, it is. If you don't, then whatever Apple has, I'm sure something comes about. They have a lot of creative apps on those for free, don't they? I don't know. I'll have a quick and one more drink. It looks like we've successfully drawn a basket, which is a good start. I'm going to draw in red the cat. I won't make the cat too big. And I want the fruit, obviously. You don't just buy a cat from the supermarket. I just have a little cat head poking out like this. A little kitty. Looks more like a rabbit. Maybe it could be a rabbit, actually. Oh, that would be cute. A little rabbit. Just sticking out of the basket. I mean, now it looks like an Easter basket. Oh, no. What is VSDC? I've never heard. Is that a video editor? VSDC. Oh, it is a video editor. Oh, you go for that then. That works. Just use that. Remember that real magic is friendship. Yes, it is. You gotta try the new Isekai mechanic. Yeah, if you've seen My Little Pony, you would know that the real magic is the friends you made along the way. The power of friendship, trademark. This looks like a person and it's scaring me. Let me make this a little bit less terrifying. Is this something to do with the eyes came out? I don't know. It shouldn't look scary. It should be cute. That looks a bit cuter. There we go. That's the rabbit anyway. We're gonna have a little rabbit. I don't want to make this too detailed. This one looks so detailed. What could we have in here? An apple? I could draw an apple. Let me look up an apple so I don't just make it up. Apple. Not the company. That is sad that the company comes up on Google. I don't understand the appeal with big brands that a lot of people have. The desire to buy something for the brand. I don't get it at all. I only buy things if they do what I want them to do or if I think they look nice, you know? Like a dress. I would get a dress from whatever place I think looks prettiest. Or I would get a piece of technology from whichever brand is the best combination of price and features for what I want it to do. For example, my graphics tablet. I used to have a Wacom tablet when I was younger because I was new to tablets. I wanted something that I wanted something that would definitely work and wouldn't have issues, but nowadays I use a Huey on tablet. I don't have brand loyalty to Wacom, and it works absolutely fine. I love this graphics tablet. I'm using it right now. It's fantastic. And I don't understand the appeal of things like designer bags. Why? Who is buying these things? What's the point? It's so strange to me why people want to buy luxury items for the brand. Not just because something is nice. I understand, obviously I do understand some actual luxury items, like maybe you want to buy an at-home, I don't know, a very fancy coffee machine or something. Fine, that makes sense. You want nice coffee, but buying it for the brand? That is strange. What are you getting out of this? I know it's a big thing it's very popular in some countries. Some countries It's not a thing. They are not materialistic. In some places it's really bad, and I just don't understand. What is the appeal? Right, I've drawn an apple. That's a good start. It's a status thing to show your status, show that you can afford it. I think it's sad. I think people who buy that stuff are just trying to look rich when they're not rich. So that's the impression it gives off to me. I don't know. I feel like if you actually had the money, you wouldn't want to show off. Therefore, it just makes you look like you don't have much money. If you have more money, you'd probably just want to buy nice things that you actually like and not something for the brand. It's weird. The mentality of it just, I can never see how it's not within me. What should I put in this little fruit basket? Oh, I could do some strawberries. I will cook some strawberries in a basket. Strawberries in a basket. Ah, look at that beautiful picture I've just found. Oh, there are so many good references for this kind of thing. Oh, I love it. Look at that one. Obviously you can't see it, but pretend you can look. You can see it. Okay. Let's draw some strawberries. People who have very expensive things are either very rich, and it's not expensive to them when they try to look rich. That is true. That is true. Some people, I notice it's quite big in America with that one trainer company, sorry. And I think they're called Air Jordans or something. They're named after a basketball player. And it's just these trainers, and they are so popular and so expensive, and it's all just a status thing. And I think it's ridiculous. Why are you spending that? And it's usually bought by people who really can't afford what they're buying. Just buy some nice, just some regular shoes. What is that doing for you? People are strange. I don't know. The really sad thing nowadays is even with more expensive fashion brands, so many of them don't use cotton anymore. They will use polyester, which is usually not why people pay more money. They want high quality clothes, not some cheap rubbish. It's depressing. You gotta rock the chill until you break. Well, yeah, that's the mentality they have, and I think it's ridiculous. It doesn't. It's just why? Why are people wasting their money on these things? They're not useful to you, and you need that money because it costs so much these days to live, to buy a house. You know, you can't go around spending all your money on other stuff. You'll just always be poor. I don't understand. I feel Vieus is close to being mad. Good. Yeah, I am. I'm going insane. People have been shot on. What does besmirching mean? Is that like wearing, lining up for something like that? I'm trying to think about what that might mean. Besmirching. I put birch smitching. That is not a word. Besmirching. It is damage someone's reputation to make something dirty. Oh, okay. And you said it means dirtying. I've never seen that before. Okay. Do people make them dirty? That's sad. They're trainers. You're gonna wear them. They're gonna wear out over time. It's just how things are. This is why you shouldn't be spending that much money on them. Just buy something for the quality, not for the brand. People die over the I know. It's awful. Why? What's wrong with people? I don't know. I don't really know. Yeah, and I was saying about the fashion thing, it's just how are you meant to find good quality clothes when everywhere is using the same materials and it's all poor quality stuff, which is going to ruin when it goes in the wash, or it's going to just feel cheap. You now have it as an MP4. Yay! Yeah, you'll definitely be able to upload MP4s to YouTube. It definitely accepts that. I know because I've done that before. These don't really look like strawberries, but I think they will once they're line art. I'm just trying to fit these things in the basket right now. What else could we get from the fruit basket? What fruit do people want to eat? What do people like for fruit? Apples and strawberries. The things like plums and grapes and blueberry. I can think of a lot of berries like that. What is not a berry? Oranges. There we go. That'll be a nice contrasting colour. I'll do some oranges. Obviously, oranges should not be cut up if they're in a basket. So We'll just draw, I'm gonna make my actual brush orange for this. Let's draw a circle. Maybe underneath a bit, just like this. Going under and over. A nice big juicy orange. Lemons. I can do some lemons. That would be a nice colour as well. That would fit. Thank you. We'll have some citrus fruits. Yeah, that'll be nice. This is an orange. Oranges are very similar to apples with their leaves and stuff. They don't have to have orange. I suppose most of the time when you buy it from the shop, it doesn't have any spikes on it. I will get rid of that. We'll just make it a round ball, really. That's an orange. And then we also need some lemons. The lemons are going to be pink because I'm running out of colours. And I want all my fruit to be distinct from each other in this phase so that I understand what they are. These are lemons. Might have to label stuff in a minute because I'm going to get confused when I come back to this. Let me just get a brush. I'm going to label my fruit. So this is a bunny. This is an orange. This is an apple. Why is that A so big? These are lemons. And these are strawberries. Okay. We're good. I'm just going to draw something else in the back here. I think we could have a bundle of grapes at the top in this area over here. I probably need to put some other stuff underneath. I'll come up with that as we go. So, bunch of grapes. What do grapes look like again? That's blueberries. That's grapes, right? I could do some black grapes. I really like black grapes, actually. I'll think about it. Alright. Let's get a green. Sure, a green works. And draw some grapes. There, have a sign here. That's way too long, by the way. Let me just wrap that out. How would grapes sit inside a basket? I don't know. I'm just gonna have to make it up. Have little circles, I suppose. Lots and lots of circles. That's how grapes function. Lots of circles. Ah, that works fine. I like that. Okay. That is my fruit basket. The colours are horrendous. And obviously it's not lined out yet, but it looks like a basket for sure. I think that's going to look really cool on the picture in the end. Anyway, I'm gonna have to say this is the end for today. I didn't make much progress, but this kind of thing takes a really long time because it's really important that it looks nice, because these are things, you know, that I want to sell for stickers eventually once I open up my little shop, online shop. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. We had a nice time drawing these fruits, vegetables, food items for the little sticker sheet. I had a nice time with these. And I'll see you next week. What's the group's favourite social media post? I don't know. I can't. What is it going to be? They love chilling on Vine. I suppose so. Unfortunately, Vine's not a thing anymore, right? I don't know. But bye bye, Name. Thank you for coming. Bye bye, debunked user. Never knows best. Anyone else who's still here, thank you for coming. I will upload my stream schedule on Monday probably, and then we'll find out what we're doing. So bye bye everyone. Bye 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 bye. Good night. Happy time zone wherever you are. Hope you have a wonderful day or next day. Bye bye. I just want to find the back. There it is. No, it's not. There it is. TikTok is time to live it. That is true. Bye bye.